Developing tonight, Manitou Springs now drafting an emergency order to require wearing a mask in public. City Council gave direction on Tuesday to have city staff write the order under the current emergency ordinance. More than 80% of people in a recent survey expressed concern over the lack of mask usage in Manitou. That order will be in effect once it's signed. Now, the order comes as a relief to many small business owners.
They told our Andy Cohen they've had to shoulder the responsibility of enforcing the public health policy, and some customers just don't like it.
At Lahenna Bahem, you can wash and sanitize your hands before entering. Multiple signs remind customers to wear masks, and the owner has a ready supply of disposable masks to hand out just in case you forget.
I've given away at least 1,500 masks.
Up the street at Theo's Toys, they've followed all of the public health rules for reopening. But still, it's tough to turn people away when they won't mask up.
We take public health seriously. I don't want kids to get sick when they come into my store. I don't want myself to get sick or pass it on to my son or my wife.
Wearing masks doesn't seem to bother the patrons at Adams Mountain Cafe as much as asking them for their phone numbers for contact tracing. But that, too, is necessary for restaurants who reopen.
If you do reservation only, you're already taking people's phone numbers and names, but because we're doing walk-in, they have to get seated. We're counting the number of people in the dining room and keeping that capped at 50 people.
These owners all appreciate the city implementing a mask order because it takes that burden off their shoulders.
It's going to take some of the pressure off of me. I don't think small businesses should be in charge of setting public health policy.
If someone does get mad, we can say, it's city mandate. And then they can grumble and leave. They're not going to get on my Facebook or give me bad Yelp reviews, all the stuff that we've had to deal with, because they think it was our decision.
And word seems to be getting out. They say a noticeably greater number of people wore masks today compared to earlier in the week.
I think it's really important that the city government support their small businesses, and this is a way that you can do that, is to give us that backbone.
Always watching out for you, Manitou Springs. Andy Cohen, News 5.